But I was afraid. I was genuinely afraid. I didn't want to disappoint Nathan. What's going on, guys? This is Edgar, the grind don't stop. Today's video, I kind of want to tell you about how I almost lost a really big account for us. So let's just get right into it. It happened about a month ago. Nathan was actually about to go on vacation, and we had the opportunity to start doing the lot washes like we discussed in the other video. And the opportunity came to us. Nathan was about to leave, and I told Nathan, you know what? Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. I'll get things done. At the time, we still didn't have the tank, so I took it upon myself to find all the things that I needed to get the tank running. So I told Nathan, you know what, go on vacation, enjoy yourself, everything will be good. So fast forward a few days, I'm getting all the things, and it's just a struggle. We made a full video on getting all the tank ready and everything that we had to do, or everything I had to do, because I was working alone at the time. So it was a struggle, honestly, just getting all the other parts, but I still got it going. And we actually got there the day of, and we actually did the lot wash for the first time. I was very nervous. I was actually hoping the customer would cancel, and he would tell us, hey, you know what, let's just wait. Let's wait until Nathan gets back, because they actually knew Nathan. But he's like, no, we need it done. I was like, all right. So I was like, let's do it. I hired help. I had 2 people helping me that day. I had my brother and someone else helping me. So I was like, you know what, we got plenty of help. I knew how to do lot washes. I've done them in the past, but never this many vehicles. It was 300 plus vehicles. So I knew it would take me all day, but you know, I didn't have anything planned. I knew I would be doing them all day. All right, so the day of, I wake up like at 5 in the morning, get things loaded, everyone else shows up. I still had to do a last minute trip to Home Depot, just because I was not sure if there was going to be enough pressure in the tank to be gravity fed. I wanted to use our water pump if necessary, so I went to get a few adapters at Home Depot. Of course, I couldn't find them. It took me about an hour to actually find them. So we get there, get to the location to do the lot wash. Everything was going smooth up to that point. Everything else, once we actually started working on them, so I realized it was just taking way too long. It was already like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and we weren't even halfway done. I was getting super stressed out just because I really wanted to get this going. I really wanted to make it work, especially since everything was riding on me. Nathan was on vacation, and I was having to get the whole process going. And I was disappointed in myself because the group before us would actually finish the entire lot by 2 p.m. So knowing that there was actually an additional person working with us, and the fact that it was already 4 o'clock and we were even done, we weren't even halfway done, and I was just super disappointed in me, and I really couldn't figure it out. And at the end, I kind of just gave up, honestly. I knew maybe I could have worked till 8 or 9, but the guys were already giving up as well. They're like, yeah, we're not gonna finish, and we just kind of left it as is. I didn't know what to do. Like, I kind of just thought to myself, well, I'm not gonna finish, so might as well just leave it as is. I stopped at the halfway point. We did about 160, 170 cars, and we kind of just left it as is. I went inside to talk to the manager, and he was really cool about it. He kind of just told me not to worry about it. He said, this is your first time doing it, and he said, overall, you guys are doing way too much. You guys are spending too much time on the vehicle. It's supposed to be a very quick process. Don't worry too much about, you know, getting all the dirt off or drying or anything like that. Just do it as fast as possible. Just do it quick, you know, less than 2 minutes per vehicle, and just move on. He said we were working too much, we were doing way too much, and he said not to worry about it as much. So it kind of just made me feel better. He told us, you know, just to try again next week. We told him that we would have to do a few other things that we wanted to change, a few improvements to our setup. Right now we have our setup pretty good. We've been doing it every week now. Now that Nathan came back, he kind of just told me where I was doing wrong, what I was messing up on, so everything was good going forward. But I was afraid. I was genuinely afraid. I didn't want to disappoint Nathan. He was over there on vacation, and I was having to do all this, and I didn't want to come back and tell him, hey, by the way, that new account that we were so excited about, because we have talked about this. for a long time the opportunity, if the opportunity ever came to us, if we would take it or not. And when it finally did, and you know, him having to leave and everything riding on me, I wanted to do it, but I was disappointed that I couldn't do it at the end, and I didn't want to, you know, make Nathan be disappointed in me either. At the end, everything worked out. We were able to refine our process and to a point where it makes sense for us. So far everything's going good. But I almost lost the account. I genuinely thought I was gonna lose it, but thankfully the manager was very nice. All right, guys, so that's how I almost lost this big account for us. Thankfully I didn't lose it, because I know Nathan would have been very disappointed in me. Everything worked out. The manager was very cool about everything. We were able to go the next week and do it again. With Nathan being able to help us, and us refining the process, so everything worked out at the end. I was afraid we would lose it, but everything turned out pretty good. So I'm excited for any new opportunities that come up in the future. And at the end of the day, it's just part of business. It's part of the struggles that happen. We just have to take them and learn from them, and then improve on them, and then just continue moving forward. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, that way you can see all the daily uploads that we have planned for the month of December. This is day 3 of daily uploads. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys stay busy, and hopefully you guys stay safe, and you guys take care.